How's it going, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Madden 26 Superstar. We are here with Timbo Slice going into another game against the New York Jets. I say another game as if we've already played them this season, but we haven't. But we're going up against the New York Jets in today's episode, at least for the first game of the episode. We have some heavy rain, which means catching is harder and change direction worsens as the game goes on. And our coach objectives is to commit 2 fumbles or less and rush twice for 10 plus yards. I think that'll be quite doable in the conditions that we're going to be playing the Jets in. But first, we need to meet up with our coordinator who has a message for us. We've got rain in the forecast for the Jets this week. Are you going to be ready? Yep, no problem whatsoever. Don't want to be like, oh no, I don't want to play it. We are ready. My Chargers helmet in the background there. If you guys are new to the series, I am a Los Angeles Chargers fan, and I am recording this on the 30th of November, where we do have our game off of a bye week, so I'm hoping we do quite well. But regardless of that, this is why we love you. You're always up for game day. I am indeed, Marshawn. I am indeed. That was a very quick text exchange right there. Got my old Santa Claus mug out, ready for the festive season. But I think if I remember correctly, we have got quite a bit of wear and tear. So we're just going to go ahead and rest for today or for this week in training. I don't want to overload myself and have anything too bad happen to us during the course of the game versus the Jets. Weekly activity this time around. Hater unmasking. Hater who constantly criticizes and insults you online has crossed the line with recent comments. The hacker offers to unmask them, but your agent thinks it could lead to messy online drama. I'm going to let my agent deal with it. As we found out in the last episode, the hacker doesn't really do too much for us. It allows us to do a reset on our archetype, which we don't really want to be doing. So we are going to go ahead and get ready to jump into the game against the Jets here. We should be getting a lot more carries during the course of this game, considering it's harder to catch the football and it is in heavy rain. But let's go ahead, excuse me, let's go ahead and get the game underway against the New York Jets here. And hopefully we can go another win under our belt, or get another win under our belt, should I say, and go to 3-4-1. We'll just have to wait and see how this game plays out.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, our draw features 2 from the AFC between the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals.
It'll be another win notch under our belt, being led out by Bengals Tiger and Joe Burrow here.
On the visiting sideline, Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. They side having an early season to forget with this 1-6 start. On the other side, head coach of the Bengals there, Zach Taylor. These guys more than motivated for this contest. We're ready to take the field here at home.
If that was last week, that's a lot of yards allowed. But regardless, let's get this ball rolling and see what we can get done against the Jets.
Back out on offense. They're running back, headed out once again.
The Jets did not do anything with their offensive series, so we are coming out here for our first series. See if we can get ourselves a nice drive going. Start off obviously with a running play in this weather. The change of direction is going to be a lot harder for us, so we need to bear that in mind.
They run, it's the rookie from UCLA. He manages to find a little traction on that soap field as he fights forward for a couple. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win.
But we are
following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
The only time I really want to be getting into any sort of passing plays is if we have, like, I don't know, 3rd and long, 2nd and long, and we need to try and
they give it to him again.
Ourselves.
Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
I am going to have to go with a quick
that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
see if there's anything
largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
I just don't want Joe to dump
gap
the
in
ball
the
off to
future.
us in the backfield here if we can help
Here
it.
we go.
But it might be a case he does. Yep.
Finds his back complete.
Didn't get to the first down marker.
Short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
3 and out, unfortunately, in our first series. Nothing going for us, unfortunately, there. It was a nice pass from Joe. It allowed us to catch the ball and attempt to get the first down. I thought about juking to the infield there, but with the change of direction being harder as the game goes on, we probably could have pulled it off
and they're running back,
in
about to
the
get back to
first
work.
side of things. We're 7-0
and they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game.
There. Either that or we were out for a full series, which is highly unlikely. But at the same time, it could be the case. We had, what, 3 minutes on the clock, 1 minute 36-ish.
Here we go.
So, yeah, it's probably a defensive stop.
On first down, they'll run.
Somehow I managed to break that tackle.
The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I didn't even press the juke or anything.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate.
Badly,
and lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook.
But at least we're not anywhere near well, we are still near our end zone, I suppose, but we're not as close to the end zone as we were in the... we span there, but we span right into a tackle. That was unfortunate. I didn't actually want to spin there.
Corner in this league? Well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can
let's
cover.
go for...
You want to be an all-pro? You stick someone like that.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it.
This is a very difficult offensive game right now for us. Was coming to us, but
it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Pretty much straight off the
This is why we hear about closing.
Another 3 and out.
So
not ideal.
When you
I don't
evaluate
get
players.
why we
once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It's okay, we're the one selecting the plays, but in like reality and real terms, that'll be Joe Burrow and the offensive coordinator who's like, oh yeah, this is what we're going to do.
And this running back headed back out for a new series.
But
and it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half,
we haven't
seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
I'm not the biggest fan of these plays because I seem to get blown up in the backfield quite a lot.
They pitch it out to him here.
But
he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1 yard gain.
How's that bad horizontal running and a missed hole?
2nd and 9.
Okay. Like, that was literally the only spot we could run the football, but I see you, Madden. Wow. No one blocked him off.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Like, I'm trying not to select too many pass plays because it's going to be harder for both ourselves and for our receivers to catch the football.
Rolling left.
Why are you passing that, Joe?
And that one's incomplete for now. He brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps
it would have come back anyway, but Joe's got like
That's going to bring up
the
4th
whole
down.
of the left side of the field to run that football, and he decides to pass the football to us when we're trying to, like, I'm trying to find someone to block for him, and he's just on, yeah, here's the ball, Timbo. Come on, man. Like, this is a struggle game. This is a struggle game.
Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. And
I'm hoping that we can try and find
something
that's going to like break us into a decent run here. Because 6 attempts at 8 yards isn't amazing.
Here we go.
But it is in a difficult weather condition.
And he manages to find a little traction on that. So
I don't necessarily. I'm going to go with slants here. I don't want to go run pass like every single play or every single series. I'd rather.
From the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. Okay. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Intended for T. Higgins, yeah. It's going to be a difficult game for offense here. I can feel it, unfortunately.
He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I mean, we got close, but we're throwing to the sideline and our receiver still on the sideline just backs out of bounds. Probably could have caught that football and turned it upfield for a 1st down. Like, we haven't got a 1st down all games so far. And the only score that we've got was, I'm imagining, from our defense.
They're running back headed out once again.
At least our defense is holding up, but we need to start trying to get stuff going.
Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
We'll go for curls on 1st down, just to change it up a little bit. We've been doing a lot of run-heavy 1st down plays, so I think it's going to be
on 1st down.
Ideal.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive.
And Joe decides to literally just dump the ball off to me behind him, literally behind the line of scrimmage.
But even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate.
No, I couldn't because that was just not the read. If you're going to throw it to me, Joe, at least...
Back-to-back carries here. Oh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Like, we're supposed to be running the football more. Oh, we're wide open. There we go. That's huge. Keep going, Timbo. Keep going. Yeah, that's better. No one picked us up at all there.
I think one of my favorite
managed to get ourselves wide open.
It just sounds good off the lips.
Held on to the football as well, which is the biggest thing. First down for us during the course of this play. Come on. Get in the end zone. Yeah, come on. That's more like it.
The Bengals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
Lovely,
well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow,
we had to go for
athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
To get us
you got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Ran the football into the end zone. So putting another score on the board for the boys makes us hopefully go at 14-0. As long as we can get this extra point through the uprights, which we do.
The Bengals and this running back headed back out for a new series.
So we need another run.
They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here.
Of the football to allow ourselves the best opportunity at getting both of the objectives from Zach for this game.
Here we go.
So we're deep in our own side of the field here. Oh, we've got a hole. Linebacker does, unfortunately,
stuff it. He continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
The hole was plugged very,
They'll
very
get a stoppage
quickly.
here. Looks like there's a Jets and some discomfort following that play.
Halfback toss here.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
This game.
Here we go, here we go.
The first time wasn't terrible.
They pitch it to him. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Uh-oh, it's loose. Live ball inside the end zone.
Oh, Joe, get rid of that.
On it. This is a touchdown.
Holy
smokes. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th.
Gotta get rid of the football,
As soon as that football hit the ground, Brock, we were just waiting to see, would it be 2, would it be 6? Who's going to get on it? It all came down to who jumped on it first.
I mean, and in that mad race to the football, Kate, it was 6 points at one
but
out.
It was the way that our
as soon as they hit it and forced that ball out, quick to get on it before anybody on offense could try to salvage.
That's a plus, I suppose. But what I don't get is Joe Burrow in real life is like one of the quickest quarterbacks to get the ball out of his hands.
And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Wait for our guys. Okay,
they're going to get to
just get a decent chunk of yardage there.
They send him
Unfortunately, another Jets is down.
Now we have a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him.
We're going to go for another run play here.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
I'm hoping we're going to be able to get through for a first down here.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Managed to break a tackle, but then we got stuffed by the second
linebacker.
Damn it. Okay.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball.
This wheel route doesn't go like backwards to go forwards. We just have to go forwards.
Hey, can.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow.
Yes.
This connects with Higgins. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stretch.
That's huge.
And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bengals have a first down.
We want to try and take as much time off this clock as humanly possible. Burrow does have his X Factor available.
Back in the backfield,
that's got to be a 10-yard run. Surely that's a 10-yard run of the game.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
So that is definitely a 10-yard run. We'll certainly take that. That's both coaches.
I think it's so easy for us up here in the booth or sitting on the couch watching at home wondering, how do those guys fall for that misdirection? But on the field,
this is probably going to get blown up just by looking at it, but we'll see.
So high for that offense to get a big-time run.
And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth.
As soon as we lined up, I did not like
that. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was
we'll go for another run play. We're trying to run.
And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play.
We could probably get a decent chunk of this yardage back
this game.
And maybe more. So we have the motion over. I say snap the
Here's the one back on the handoff. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
To be fair to the Jets,
take their first
defense has been very, very good this game.
They still have 2 to work with in this final
it's
quarter.
It's almost as if they've scouted
this drive in some
Timbo
serious
and been
trouble.
like, okay,
it's third
he's
and 12.
been a very big influence since he's become the starter. Let's stop him. They're going to be running the football a lot.
Back to throw it.
He's
got a man left.
I mean, we're deeper into the territory of the Jets there, so the punt's going to be like a little piddly punt. We just hope our defense holds like they have been all game. Much like the Jets defense, they didn't beat. We haven't done a 2-10-yard. Are you serious?
They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to
it
here.
What's this game on about? We literally ran for a first down, did we not? After our breakaway run. Holy cow, we are deep in the Jets territory here. They must have gone for it and like failed miserably.
Thrown back, it's the handoff.
There we go. That should be.
Take this down to the 11-yard line.
That should now be
before we reach the 2-minute warning,
the 2 rushes
That's the second
for 10+ yards.
I
don't want to check. I want to wait till the end of the game. But that should be our 2 rushes that we
bringing
needed
the offense
for
up to the
our
line.
coach
First and
objective.
10. Here we go.
Can we get another rushing touchdown here? Obviously, we can't really do all that much. Can't really change the game has gone a lot longer.
On that first down play.
Another time up here by the
Jets,
but the game has
the
gone a lot
defense uses
longer.
its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
A decent amount of time into the game.
First down run, netted him nothing.
Round
Here is
is
second
going
and
to
10.
be extremely wet. We're not going to be able to change direction very easily. There's a hole that we tried to exploit.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
I think the
only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals leading by 7.
I don't think I ran it. I might have ran into like the tackle, maybe. I'm going to go for a slip screen this play.
Man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down.
Greedy, but if we can go for a slip screen and get it out quickly, we might have an opportunity here.
We've got a screen to the running back.
Yeah, I didn't need.
Stand him up and sit him down at the line.
To juke there. I juked because I didn't think our lineman was going to get to the block quickly. They got there, but then there was 2 other defenders that just came and stopped the play. But the main focus point for that was to keep it in bounds, keep us within a field goal range, and also allow us the opportunity
back out for a new series.
To
and as that defense comes off the
close
field
out the
clean,
game,
making the
we are
stop
10
block,
points
they've
up.
got to
The Jets
feel
haven't done
that
anything
they're just moments away from this victory.
Yeah, the odds would tell you that's certainly a 2-possession lead this late. How to do it, but crazy things happen in this league every week. So don't go taking that jersey off until your offense hopefully runs out the clock.
And we'll do exactly the same thing here.
Lining up to take it on
Don't
second
even need
down.
to snap this football, so we're going to let the clock run out. Get our second win of the season. Not the greatest game in the world. We did get a touchdown on the board.
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but you know what? That stopped them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with the victory.
With the wear and tear that we've got, plus the field conditions, we unfortunately weren't able to really do too much in that game, which is a little bit disappointing because in that kind of those kind of conditions, the run game should be a lot stronger, but the Jets defense had pretty much answers to most of our plays. We had a couple of pretty decent runs to get first downs. Obviously, we had the run to get into the end zone as well. So I'm quite happy with the result there. 17-7 means that we were able to get through that. Opposing team has improved coverage and pass defense, and then the middle linebacker has a knockout drill for the Bears. It might be a case that we have to go ahead and rest again for this particular practice because we still have a bit of wear and tear on our left leg, our right ankle, our left arm, our chest and shoulder. But first and foremost, we want to go ahead and improve some of our skills. Excuse me. So we have 2 available. I think to get that we need 3. So can we put break tackle on? We can put break tackle on if you wanted to. I think we will. It'll be nice to have the ability to break more tackles. We do have Shake It Off bronze tier. I just don't think we're able. Yeah, we're not able to actually go ahead and equip that yet, which is fine. We're not level 15. We're almost at level 15. When we get to level 15, I do think Shake It Off is going to be our next one to use. Secure Carrier, we do have a decent amount there. If we scroll to the right, we still need a bit of XP to get that to silver. And then Duke Elite, we can't get any higher, which is fine. Humans Joystick, we can't get any higher either, so that's not a problem. But let's go ahead and have a look at the top 5 matchup. That is apparently the thing here. Hey man, we got the Bears this week, and as you probably know, their pass D is one of the best. We're going to need you to step up and shoulder load. It's going to be tough to move the ball through the air. Yep, I am up for that challenge, Joe. You can lean on me for this game, but don't get me wrong, we will definitely be running some pass plays. Remember, you still have to deal with Grady Jarrett on the interior, so this won't be a walk in the park. Nope. I thoroughly understand that, Joe. So training-wise, we're not too bad on the wear and tear, but at the same time, we could go with a light one just to get some practice in, but at the same time, it also allows us to get a little bit of wear and tear recovery. Obviously, if we went intense, which is what we've been doing for most of the series, we would have no recovery. So I think we'll go with a light training session rather than rest, just so we can get a little bit of practice in, but also have some recovery available to us as well. So we need to evade defenders to score as many touchdowns as possible. Bonus points awarded for successful skill moves and celebrating during the play. Touchdowns will increase your score multiplier. Losing yards will reset it. That's fine. Oh, you! I want to juke, man. I press my analog stick the way that I need to. Bruh, just block him. Why are you like running past him, P. Ryan? Get in the end zone. Yes. I feel like it must be like impossible. I don't know why I'm not juking, but I feel like it must be impossible to like lose yards on this particular thing. I mean, all we're doing is literally just like shrugging defenders off here, which is quite funny to me. Yeah, I don't get why we're not juking. Let me take my I had one of these bad boys on Control Freaks, because I was setting up. Get in the end zone. Yes. I was setting up Call of Duty Black Ops 7 because I recently purchased that. I don't know why we're not juking, by the way, but still, whatever. We're getting the touchdowns. That's all we need to worry about. Yeah, but I was setting up Black Ops 7. I like to play Black Ops 7 with a Control Freak, or Call of Duty with a Control Freak on. We'll just run through that tackle. I like to play Call of Duty with a Control Freak on, so I had that on. Forgot to take it off for the first game. We did end up juking. Okay, so I don't think it actually tells you a juke, it just says ankle breaker, which is fine. Oh, see you later. Yeah, it just comes up with an ankle breaker. We've got 41k points, which is still not enough to... that was a weird animation. Still not enough for gold, but we'll take silver. We will definitely take a silver right there. We're not going to retry, because the last time I retried, I don't know whether I put it in the video, but I had to sit there for like a good 15 minutes to try and get at least bronze. But thankfully, we are now up to 100% on everything again, so that was a good shout there. So weekly activity. blow off steam. Your tattoo artist found a place that allows you to break stuff to de-stress. Wants to go with him, but your strength and conditioning coach doesn't want... Yeah, I do not want to overexert myself, especially going into such a pivotal matchup against the Bears, which we will jump into right now. We need a good hole hit for 10 plus yards and a rush for 75 yards. Excuse me? They basically want me to recreate what I did in like week number 1, I think it was, like the first ever game that we had. But regardless, let's jump into the game against the Bears and hopefully tick off another win in the victory box.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium.
We are here ready to face off against the Bears at home once again. So back-to-back home games. Do not have the torrential rain this time, which is lovely to see.
Taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Let's get this ball rolling.
To my left, Charles Davis.
And
Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play.
As it said in the text messages with, I think it was Joe, we are going to be running the football.
The Bears offense ready to roll. They come in leading the NFC North.
I don't know whether that means
and the
we
one
have
to watch is going to be this man, their rookie running back,
or whether
he's going to have his work cut out for him. Let's see how much room, how much wiggle room he gets against the #1 rush defense in the league.
Well, recent history is an indicator. He's going to have a tough time. Not going to be a lot of room
we almost got to the first down off the first play.
He's willing to take the challenge.
We've got an injured Bengal,
hold on here, because on that last run,
we'll go for a power play here, just trying to get this first down.
Second down and a yard.
But it feels a lot easier to actually do anything right now outside of the rain. Like that first play from scrimmage, we just managed to literally get 9 yards off of that and managed to get the first down. So I'll definitely take that. And it looks like they don't give you the visor for rain games. I was going to mention it in the rain game, but I just completely forgot.
54 yards and a touchdown.
But yeah, we didn't have our visor on at all. Probably because it was quite a dark visor and we wouldn't have been able to see a damn thing. Duke away from the linebacker there. We got absolutely smoked by like 2 defenders on the back of it. But we'll go for another run play. They're not really doing anything to stop us from running the football, so we'll definitely go ahead and be running this as much as we can. Chase comes in on the motion for us.
Now a toss here, short side.
Lovely game right there. 33 yards off of 4 rush attempts already. The Bears haven't really done anything to stop the run pace yet. So we'll keep calling runs until they show us that they can stop the run play, and then we'll go ahead and pass the football. Okay, I was trying to cut inside, so we had a bit of a hole there. Unfortunately for us, it closed up quite quickly. The block was shed pretty much exactly when we went to hit the hole, so that's slightly unfortunate.
Here's a give up the middle.
Okay, you didn't want to go ahead and block him. Interesting.
Okay, so
Joe, you need to get this football out of your hands as quickly as humanly possible, my friend. Just like that. Just like that. Ooh, if he could tiptoe the sideline there, that was a touchdown. That was a touchdown if we could have tiptoed the sideline. But literally run play after run play, like that was technically a pass play with a slip screen. But pretty much, he got free without being blocked.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
That's the first time they managed to break through our offensive line and get to us prior to any sort of decent yards to gain, and they just rushed their corner.
He's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
They've rushed their corner. Jesus
Christ. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
We were doing so well, and then our offensive line decided they didn't know how to block.
And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down.
I mean, we got some yardage back. It gives our kicker a bit of an easier time.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walk the ball, his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they...
Yeah, Chase Brown was in that play, which is nice. But yeah, unfortunately, only 3 points, I'd imagine, on the board here.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive.
So it's 75 yards over the whole
and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them.
Block,
go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row,
it says I juked, and it doesn't actually do the juke.
You gotta think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal.
Jesus Christ! Right. Let's go for PA switch here. At least this way we can try and get ourselves further downfield.
Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit.
Threw that football away, which is fine. I just wanted to break the tendency of like running so much.
Looked like a clear throwaway, but the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it was miles past the line of scrimmage, and there was a receiver in the area. Yeah, okay. Thank God for that. We got caught up at the line of scrimmage there, but it kind of worked out for us in the end. Managed to get the football to us. We collided with, I think that's P. Ryan actually on the.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands
on the field for that play. But still, we managed to get the first down, which is the main focal point there. We need to score before the half. That's kind of the main.
First down, they'll go to the ground attack. They managed to break a tackle and get this forward.
I was tempted to try and put that to the outside, but at the same time I was just like, I just don't think we're getting. I think we're going to run horizontally. Some of the blocks are going to be shed, and we're just going to get hit for like a train. Like, how are you? How am I getting caught up there? There's a hole. I run for the hole, and then I just get hit by the backside of my offensive line. Like,
guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
I would like to keep carrying it, but not when our offensive line just like collapses.
This is 3rd and 4.
180.
Oh, never mind. I could be open here. I could be open here, Joey.
From midfield now.
I am open here. Get to the first down. Yes.
That's complete. And he is going to have
love that, Timbo.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We were open. It was a very small. We'll go for a toss here. It was a very small window that Joe had to actually get it to me before the linebacker actually cottoned on to what was happening.
And try and cover him before
as soon as I saw his man, I was like, I could be open like very, very quickly
first
here.
Half, 7-3, our score.
Go for a slip screen. Again, Joe, you need to get this ball out very, very quickly, my friend.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Yes. First down, and we managed to get out of bounds and stop the clock. 4 targets, 4 receptions for 46 yards. 2 of which have been a screenplay, but we'll take it. We'll definitely take that. Why are we still throwing the football here? I don't want to go for another slip screen. I don't want to go like slip screen, slip. I don't want to go slip screen, slip
here's
screen.
1st and 10.
Because it'll be a little bit weird for that. Right, let's go up. Let's go. Oh, if I could have. Apparently, that was perfect route running when we were going forwards, but that doesn't really make sense. Do we go for another screenplay at 2nd and 2 here? I don't think we do. I think we go for another back cross play.
Hit that slant.
Just need the hole to run through, please, offensive line.
If that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big
yardage. It's going to try and block.
Nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
I mean,
4 yards.
Let's go for the curl combo here. I do like the fact that we are passing the ball against this pass rush. It's actually quite nice to see.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw.
Oh, yes.
Throw left side,
I did not see Jamar Chase free there. I was free by the sideline, but I think Joe made the correct read.
To go before halftime.
Why are we throwing the football so close to the why are we throwing the football so close to the end zone? Why? Okay, we'll go mesh then. We'll go mesh. Just let me punch this in with my feet.
Here we go.
It's like, oh, we're going to need to throw the football, run the football. And they decide that they're going to pass the football in the end zone or towards the end zone. Like, why?
It's been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
You know, line of scrimmage again, the 4-yard
have a good
line.
pass.
Second and goal.
Defense. Give me the ball, Joe.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Almost got to the end zone.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts.
Almost got to the end zone.
As the clock will stop.
I was just like, just give me the football, get me closer, let me punch it in with my feet. Thank you. We'll go for the read option. Why not?
This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is third and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Back.
They'll try to run this one in.
I didn't get there.
Boy, a good surge defensively.
I didn't get there.
It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there.
I didn't get
during
there.
that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in.
Right, let me remind myself of what the dive option is here. I don't want to fumble the football, obviously, but I think it's triangle, but I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while since I played. Ball carrier, hurdle. Oh, square. I don't want to hurdle. I want to dive.
Some discomfort. The offense
Square
is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is.
I didn't even need to dive.
Touchdown.
My player went for the dive, stuttered, and just fell into the end zone. I'll take it.
Seventh rushing touchdown.
I'll take it. I wanted to dive because I thought the defense was going to be there, and there was just a hole. I was like, okay, well, in that case, I'll get into the end zone
as
then.
long as they could, but ultimately the running game
the
wears them
whole of the
down
second
from the
quarter,
1-yard line.
I think,
And that gets set up
to
have
that drive
doesn't it? And when you
and
put
punch in a touchdown. So that's very nice to see. At least we answered the Bears' touchdown. That's the main thing here. They are 5-2, so they're not a pushover team by any stretch of the imagination.
So here are the Bengals
hold them out,
over.
which is lovely. So we still need a decent chunk of yardage on the ground. Let's go for the power G here. Go for the tendency play. The Bears have kind of stiffened up a little bit against the run.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
We stayed up. We stayed up. Lovely. We have stiffened up a little bit against the run since the start of the game, but we are still getting ourselves a decent amount of yardage. I don't want to go for a slipstream just yet. I will break it out again a little bit later in the game if needed. But I feel like...
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice.
No one was there to block him. That's unfortunate. Kind of ran straight in the linebacker there, but we had no choice.
Just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
We'll go for the motion trap.
That's a good start for him.
See if we can
on the
draw any defenders across with the motion. A little bit of movement, but it is definitely a zone.
Now a handoff running through the middle. Call it a gain of 5 that time.
Got a juke there, I think. If we juke there, we would have been able to get the first down. We'll go for the slam.
They're playing this game now at their
try and get the first down on the board.
Here we go.
Sustained runs.
We are going towards the sideline. Yeah, there we go.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
I know it's poor route running. I kind of
another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 18.
But still, it is what it is.
They give him 13 yards
it is what it
the
is.
play and a fresh set of downs.
To be fair, though, if I had gone for the way the route was supposed to be run, I think I get
a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this,
go for
you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him.
Make it look like we're going off to the right.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. One back in the backfield to get the carry. Now he's able to break
I'm running into my teammates because I'm trying to hit the hole I'm supposed to be hitting.
To the line of scrimmage.
And quite literally,
not much on that
there's
run,
nothing
Charles.
there.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he stopped immediately there. 1 yard and now no yards. Have them looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Right, we're going for a slipstream. Not quite what you do on a 3rd down, but still.
Burrow will throw.
No,
they set up the screen.
Go. Yes, it worked.
The first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard
It worked. I think his Becker or Beckner, he was on my ass the whole play. 99 was just there. I was like, okay, this is going to be interesting.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he blows his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
I was very, very hesitant to celebrate that, so I wasn't sure if I got in. I was tempted to press the dive there. I got like, I don't know how close I got to the end zone. Where was it? Here. I was like, oh, do I need to dive? No, we just get tackled into the end zone. I don't think we would have been able to dive. We might have been able to hurdle maybe. But still, we got in regardless, so we will take that. Another touchdown on the board. 2-touchdown game. We will certainly take that. Certainly take that. Gives us a commanding lead now as well. Even if the Bears score a touchdown here, we will be 3 points ahead. Still, I think.
The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. But they can thank their defense for another stop. And now
so we do need some more yards for rushing. Just haven't managed to obviously hit a hole and gain 10 yards, which is a little unfortunate.
Let's just take some time off the clock. Work it down.
But
of course,
it is
you
what
put
it
another
is.
touchdown on the board, you can pretty much say bye-bye.
Oh, we've got to go behind P right here. Got to go behind P right. There was a big hole there. It wasn't the hole that we needed to go to, but it was the hole that was available to us.
And make sure the clock keeps running.
And the Bears haven't really come up with anything to stop us. Yeah, okay, there's been a couple of decent reads, I guess you could say, from them. And there have been a couple of times where we've gone a little bit backwards, but it's not like they stopped us, which is nice to see. I love how he's talking crap to me when we're 17-7 up. I mean, come on, bro.
Here we go.
Now they try the right
Come on, no. I was trying to get that first down on second. I mean, I don't mind passing the football here.
3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Don't mind passing the football here. We've already got 2 touchdowns on the board. We do still need a few more yards, to be fair, on the ground. But it is what it is. They are in zone, so we're going to be covered coming off the break. Touchdown! Yes!
To Chase, he's got it.
What a play call that was. Jamar Chase with the touchdown.
Jamar Chase, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
Field goal, and then
the Bengals
touchdown by the Bears. We kind of take
straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
We will certainly take that. Are we going to get back on the field, though, is the question. 4 minutes 8. 2 minutes, 1 minute 47. So we can still potentially get
and it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display.
Good hole hit for the 10 yards as well, but we'll see. Actually, we need 75 yards, right?
Here we go.
But I don't know where. Yeah, we need 75 yards. We've got 82, so we're okay.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Yeah,
broken tackle, but we just got mushed by everyone else.
2 yards. Second down now.
On 2, ready?
Here's 2nd and 7.
We've had a pretty decent game, to be fair. 85 yards, 2 touchdowns. We've had some receiving yards in there too with the slip screens.
The clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Didn't quite get to the first down.
That's
fine.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Dive here? Yeah, we'll go for the dive. The halfback dive.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Gun.
They have plugged right where we want to go. So we'll go into the hole that
he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
The Bears aren't burning any timeouts, which kind of makes sense, I suppose, considering they are 24-7 down.
Racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to give him a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
I don't want to pass the football. We don't need to pass the football.
Trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go.
I mean, they could have been, but they're 24-7 down, bro.
And they hold him to just a yard.
Oh, he went the opposite side to my blocker. My lead blocker went inside, and the linebacker came to the outside, which is fine. Let's just, I don't know, let's just call this and not
we used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals.
So
and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
A very strong Bears team, and we're starting to pick up a bit of
They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were...
The win is the main thing that matters. Obviously, influence is nice, but the win is the main thing that matters, especially with the start of the season that we had. Time with the Browns in the first game, and then losing quite a few games off the back of that. But we are now 4-4-1, so we are looking good in terms of momentum, as I said. I am going to go to my skills here. I'm going to upgrade my core skills, and I'm actually going to go ahead and upgrade... Do I want to upgrade my Duke, or do I want to upgrade my carrying? I think we upgrade carrying, right? Obviously, we don't have Duke Elite on right now, but that will probably be the next one we go for rather than break tackle, and then we can add the break tackle ability later. But I'm going to go and put another development point on my carrying. I want to be as secure of a carrier as possible. We've only fumbled, I think, like once in our career so far, so we've done all right at keeping that under wraps. We do actually have another ability slot. I forgot about that. So equip abilities. We are now level 15, so we will go ahead and put the Duke Elite on, which is slightly increased chance to fake out / break tackle during a Duke, which is lovely to see because we are someone that prefers to Duke over truck. Obviously, a bit of wear and tear, so we will have to go ahead and rest for the next game, which I'm not sure who it is, so we'll just advance the week to see what our next week is looking like. Don't know when our bye week is, probably worth checking that, to be fair. It'll be nice for, obviously, a rest. Simulating to week 10. Max momentum for your next game, which is lovely to see. Obviously, we won't be looking at that until next episode. But our next game is against the 7-2 Pittsburgh Steelers. So it's going to be another tough game, which is fine. Our objectives is to rush for a touchdown and win the game. So obviously, we can go ahead and try and get that done. Just get rid of our notifications and our sphere of influence stuff, because it's going to annoy me otherwise. Clear all of those. Lovely. Yeah, okay, so that is going to do it for this particular episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Couple of wins in today's episode, which is lovely to see. We are very happy with that, going to 4-4-1, so almost 500 on the season. Obviously, that tie kind of takes away from the win-loss record a little bit, but not overly so. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, guys, please be sure to leave a like, rating, and subscribe to the channel for more content from myself. I do have a few other channels here on YouTube, so if you want to go and check those out, I'll leave them in the description down below. But regardless, guys, I appreciate you tuning into this one, and I'll see you in the next one.